Hello and welcome. My name is Jessica Rose, and in this video I'm going to share with you 5 things I wish I had known before starting a jewellery business. And I've worked in the jewellery industry for around 15 years, some of that time making and selling jewellery and some of that time teaching people how to make and sell jewellery. So it's an area that I am very passionate about. So what are the things that I wish I had known? The first thing I wish I had known is the importance of building your social media from day one. So in this day and age, it is so important to have a following, to build a community around your business, and to have people to talk to, whether you're selling online or in person. And it is never too early to start this. So I always encourage people who sign up to our beginners courses to create an Instagram account for a potential jewelry business. Even if you're not ready to sell yet, start sharing your process, start sharing your journey and the things that you are going through, because in doing that, you start to build interest, you start to build followers, people become attracted to what you're doing, and then when you are ready to sell, you're not opening up to a cold audience, but you already have people engaged and interested and hopefully talking to you online as well. And if you're doing events or you're selling in shops or going to galleries, anything like that, you can promote those things. So building your own audience from day one is really, really important, and anyone can do it. It doesn't matter if you're brand new to the technology. It is something that you can play around with and learn, and we have lots of courses to help you develop in those areas on our website at jewellersacademy.com. The second thing I wish I had known ties into the first, and it is to do with the importance of building your own mailing list. So emails are one of the most effective way to turn people from interested in what you're doing to actually making a purchase. And e-commerce and emails just go hand in hand. And if you are looking to sell your work online and you're not doing emails yet, then I highly encourage you to start. Our students across the globe say, you've been saying this for ages, Jess, that I should start doing email marketing. Then they start doing it and they're like, I had sales. So it does work. The statistics are there, the real life examples are there. I use it a lot in my business as well. But what I wish I'd known from the beginning is how important it is to start building your mailing list. And even just having a mailing list of 5 people or 10 people, that is still 5 or 10 people who are interested in what you're doing, who want to hear about your product launches, and it's something that we build and grow from there. And we have videos on our channel about how you can develop your email marketing, so feel free to have a look at those as well, and lots of courses and resources on our website too. But yes, I would encourage you to start a mailing list, start with the first email, even if it's just your mum, and start building up those contacts, because that's going to be really important for bringing in sales to your business in the future. The third thing I wish I'd known before starting a jewellery business is that there is no magic solution to sourcing supplies in the jewellery industry. And it took me a long time to figure this out. There are lots of wonderful suppliers that you can buy from. But before I started my jewellery business, I had this vision in mind that there'd be this kind of place that I could go to where everything was half price for the trade and I could get everything that I wanted, and I just needed to figure out the right contacts to find that place. That has not been my experience in the jewellery industry. It is much more higgledy-piggledy. It's finding supplies from here, from there. Sometimes there are discounts available for trade, sometimes there aren't. It's a very dispersed industry in that way, and because we're working often with precious metals and bullion, silver and gold, it is a commodity, so there aren't huge discounts on them. So whilst I really encourage you to look at different suppliers and experiment, call them up or email them and ask them if you can get trade discounts, don't be surprised if it's not all plain sailing and you get pieces. I get some things from eBay, from Amazon, from Cookson's, from Ward's, places in Hatton Garden, based in the UK, which is the jewellery quarter, and craft supplies pretty much anywhere. So be really open-minded with where you might get your supplies from, do your research, and just find the supplies that are best for you in the country that you're in, and it does take time, so give yourself yourself that time to sort of develop those contacts and find the best suppliers that are going to work for your particular business. We do also have a list of suppliers that we've collected from people in our community at Jewellers Academy, so I'll pop a link to that below in case you want to have a look at those to get you started. The fourth thing that I wish I'd known before starting my jewellery business is that you will change your branding and your website probably within the first year, certainly within the second year, and probably your packaging as well. So the key message here is don't stress about them. Get a simple logo done. Commit to a name. You can change that as well. Get a simple website up or start selling somewhere like Etsy or one of the platforms to make it easy for yourself. Pick some brand colors and just go for it. But you will change it because you will learn so much about your business in the first year. You may want to change the name. You may want to update the logo. So don't spend ages getting all of that perfect before you launch. Start with the minimum version of what you can do. Make it quick and easy and just get yourself out there. Start selling, start communicating with people. Know in your mind that you will update your branding within the next couple of years because you'll know so much more about your customers, about your products, about who you are as a jeweler and what you want to sell and what direction you want to take your business. So take the pressure off, let go of perfectionism and just get started. You can do it. The final thing I wish I'd known before starting my jewellery business is that not everyone will encourage you to do this. Not everyone will support what you're doing and not everyone will understand it, and that is okay. Some people have a lot of fear around starting businesses or feel like jewellery is something a bit frivolous and it's not going to turn into a business. We often hear people say the market is saturated, all these kind of limitations and beliefs that can stop people. But for every limitation and belief that can stop people, there are some beliefs that pull people forwards. I was told all of these things at the beginning and I loved jewellery and I wanted to this so much, I just went for it, and none of those things have been able to stop me or even been detrimental to my business. There is always a way if this is something that you're passionate about and you put the work in and you go for it. So there are lots of people that won't support you, but there are loads of people who will, and that's what we have here in our community at Jewellers Academy. We are all here to cheer you on, to support you through the YouTube channel, through our Facebook pages, through our Instagram, through our online events, through things that we do in person. So make sure you get involved, make sure you become part of the community and the family. We are here for the long run to support you in whatever you want to achieve with your jewellery, whether it's just starting out or whether you want to grow a massive jewellery brand and everything in between. You are welcome here and we really appreciate you being part of this wonderful community. So hopefully those have been helpful. They're just 5 things that I wish I had known before starting, but we know them now. So do come and share with me below any things that you wish you had known before starting your business if you have one, or just share some comments. Come and share with me how you're getting on, what you're doing with your jewellery businesses. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I look forward to seeing you on another one very soon. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you would like to find out more about our free online courses and join our community, visit us at jewellersacademy.com.